Hello. So it's been a couple of weeks since I've done one of these chronic illness warrior videos. I've had a lot of stuff happen over the last 2 weeks, so I'll try to catch you up fairly quick. I did get a call from University of Michigan. They are going to accept me into their neurological program for complex neurological conditions and disorders. So that made me really super happy. Like, I've been waiting for a call. There was like 6 or 7 referrals sent out, and they finally got back to me and said that they would take me. So I was pretty fucking excited about that. It still is really stressful. Simple fact is, I gotta have the money for this trip. My insurance should cover most of it once I'm there, but of course they don't cover the gas to get there, the lodging to get there. I live in North Dakota. Michigan's quite a ways from me. It's like a 16-17 hour drive. So we can't make that in one day. So we'll be, breaking it up a little bit. So we'll have to stay. And I don't know how long I actually have to stay there for the appointments. I think it's at least a couple of days. So it's going to be, like a 6 day trip maybe. So I have to raise the money for that. But nonetheless, I'm super stoked that somebody actually accepted me. It gave me a little bit of hope back. Like, I've been literally just sitting in my bed, wasting away, thinking, okay, is anybody gonna help me? It doesn't seem that way. Nobody was coming. I need a miracle. You get it. You get it, right? Like, you just have those thoughts sometimes. It's just like, oh. I try to be positive. I try to find the silver lining in every situation, but sometimes, because I'm human, I just am a negative fucking Nelly, and I get down on myself. And I cry a lot, and something magical happens, something beautiful happens, something just happens to change the events, and I need to try to focus on that next time I'm in this situation where I'm like, oh my god, I just need something to change, just give it time. It will change. It doesn't hurt to do everything on your end, though, that you need to be doing, to help it. Sometimes the universe needs help. Sometimes God needs help, if you believe in God. I don't know what your preference is, and I'm not gonna get into that, because that's everybody's personal thing, I was pretty sick for the last 2 weeks. Just the last 3 days, I've had a really bad fibroarthritis flare up. The last 2 days I've been stuck in bed. I can't walk because of my legs. Just today I was able to finally get up and move. I am walking pretty rigid. It's really almost comical to watch me walk, but it's a bitch, especially trying to sit down on a toilet. It hurts. It hurts real bad. There's so many things, little things throughout the day that you don't think of that you do, quite often, such as going to the bathroom. You don't realize how much you need your fucking legs until it's time to get up and do those things, and then it's like, oh my god. So yeah, it's been quite the challenge. But I'm getting through it. I think I only have maybe a day or 2 left of this extreme pain up here in my quads, or yeah, is it quads? Yeah, quads. I just call them ouchies right now because it really hurts. I was really down in the dumps, and for a while I've had some trouble finding things that actually bring me joy. It used to be like music, writing, horror movies, art, all that stuff brings me joy. And it usually does bring me joy. But sometimes when I cross over and get under that dark cloud and go full-blown into depression, almost nothing really brings me joy. There is something that does, and it's my daughters and my grandkids. They just lighten my world. Like, I could be in the darkest darkest storm, and they come through my door, and I hear their voices and hear their footsteps coming back to the bedroom to visit with me and bring me my grandkids, and it's just instant change. My daughter and my grandson, my oldest daughter and my oldest grandchild, my grandson, came to visit, and they spent the night, Saturday night. They just left a little bit ago. And my grandson was sick, but I got to help nurse him a little bit back to health, and my daughter just kind of needed a break from everything and let her vent and get everything out, and we did a lot of talking, and it was just kind of like old times, and it was really, really nice. It's yeah, my kids are like my best friends, and I always feel like that's how it should be. They brought me a lot of joy and picked my mood up quite a bit. I'm still, you know, pretty upset about some other things that happened, but overall they really lifted my moods. I really needed it, and I think that when that happens, they really give me my zest for life back. Like tonight, I'm still in quite a bit of pain, but you know, on a scale from 1 to 10, I was sitting at like an 8, 8.5 for pain. My pain right now is about a 7. That's still pretty high, but it's coming down enough to where I can, where I can actually focus on something little for a little while, which is good. So I'm probably going to get in the studio and do some music tonight. I have a couple of projects that I've been working on, so I'm excited to just get moving with those. And then I have to do a Scary Storytime Sunday. I have a horror YouTube channel for my horror fans. I'm a huge horror nut, as you can see in my shirt. The Glam Reaper, pretty cute. My horror channel is called The Red Dahlia, and my mascot is a skeleton, just a plastic skeleton. His name is Fredward. And yeah, I like spooky, weird, I like horror comedy, you know, like back in the day, like Elvira, slasher films, just really silly horror type stuff, the cheesy stuff, because I'm fucking cheesy, so I like the cheesy stuff. But anyways, yeah, I have a horror YouTube channel. I'm stuttering really bad. And it's called The Red Dahlia. So if you're into horror and you're bored or laying in bed or whatever, go ahead and check it out. Anyways, or I was going to say too that I do horror cosplay sometimes, and then I do mini horror stories. I write short horror stories myself, and then I also read Scary Storytime Sunday. We read stories and stuff. And me and Fredward kind of banter back and forth, so it's quite silly, random, even a little stupid, comical, you know. So if you're wanting to watch mindless silliness, just look me up. Anyway, so other than that, I wanted to do this video because I wanted to stress the fact that staying close to your family, you know, as a chronically ill person, we often feel alone, which is very, very common. We could have friends, family contacting us quite a bit that, you know, are concerned and just want to know how we're doing. A lot of us don't have that, but a lot of us do. So the point that I wanted to stress is don't shut everybody out. You know, you're sick, and I know that when, like for me, when I am sick, I want people to be involved, but at the same time, I shut people out because I'm trying to go through this, to get through this, but it's so stupid. Why do I keep doing that? I need them. Like, I need them. I'm not afraid or ashamed to admit anymore that I need help, I need love, I need support, I need extra love because I'm really fucking needy in that department because I am chronically ill and disabled and in chronic pain, which means all the time, you know? So I do need those things, and there's nothing that I've ever done saying that I don't deserve those things, but for some reason, My subconscious is just like, you know, hey, needy bitch, slow down, slow your roll, you know. You don't need to bother everybody. You don't need to be a burden. Well, I'm not, and you're not. So the importance of reaching out to your family or your friends or your group on Facebook or wherever you can find your support from is so important. And that is the point that I'm stressing in this video. Reach out. Don't clam up. Don't shut the world out. You need them. And they need you. They need you to keep fighting and to be strong. And if they need to help support you by letting you vent, coming to visit, bringing you something, sending you something nice, maybe making you a dinner and bringing it, or running errands for you, or just whatever, let them do it. Maybe it'll actually help them to feel like they are helping you in some way, which it is helpful. It's very helpful. All of those things that I mentioned. So the importance here in this video is, for God's sakes, don't shut people out. You need them. You don't need to do this all by yourself, because we're stronger in numbers. You know, you are very strong on your own. You're a fucking warrior for doing all this all the time. You're a warrior, okay? That status doesn't change. No matter if you have one person helping you or 50 people helping you, that doesn't change. You're still the one doing all the damn work. So I just wanted to stress that. I'm finally starting to get that through my head a little bit. Like, yeah, I do need help. I don't need to be ashamed to need that or want that or ask for that. I deserve those things, you know? I'm going through a lot, and a lot of people are going through a lot, and I feel like everybody deserves extra love and help and support. You know, we all do. But when you're chronically ill, you definitely deserve it, and you should have it. And yeah, if you don't have family around, or you have a non-supportive family, or you don't really have any close friends that get it, that are willing to support you, I'm here. I do these videos. I know I can't see you. We don't hang out, but I'm here. You can comment, and I'll comment back. We can talk. We can find each other on other social medias and message back and forth. And, you know, and if we're comfortable enough one day after we've been messaging for quite a while, we can exchange phone numbers or whatever it may be. I'm not going to say I give my number out to everybody, but I'm willing to be part of your support club. I'm your cheerleader. Woo! Let's do the damn thing, right? Because we all need that. So that is my video for tonight. It's not a very long one, but I'm excited that I am feeling a bit better. I am a little bit spasmy. My eyes are kind of messing with me, but vocally I think I'm fine. I'm not having too many spasms. Yeah, I think I'll be able to sit in the recording booth and actually get some projects done for my music. So I'm really excited to get started on that. I hope you have something fun to do tonight. I hope you have a wonderful week. Like I said many, many times in this video, don't be afraid to reach out. You deserve to have extra support and love. You are going through a lot. You're a fucking warrior, okay? Hang tight while we fight. Get your dukes up. Not your dukes. Your muscles. Yeah, your muscles. Mine are really coming in, huh? I've been lifting my fours like crazy. When I'm bedridden, I lift those suckers like 5 times a day. You know, at least 10 reps each time. So that's pretty good. I can't wait to bump up to 5, so it should be in the next week or 2. Excited about that also. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope you have a beautiful week. I hope you feel as good as you can feel. I hope you accomplish all the things you want to accomplish. And I hope that you get some company, family, friends, a puppy. I don't know, you know. You deserve it, okay? All right, I love you so much. Keep fighting. You're a fucking warrior, all right? Okay, bye.